What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with MOFO RC, and today we have an extra super duper freaking special video. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at him go, dude. Wow. So your boy freaking old Tex, dude, came out with something, well, coming out with something, working on some details and stuff like that, dude. But we got a freaking body. Check him out. What is it? I don't know. You tell me, dude. Freaking looks kind of like a cliffhanger, maybe kind of like with a bug front end or fenders or something. Who knows, dude? It's Texoma style, dude. Wow, look at him. So this is Bob. If you hadn't seen him, go back and check the Build It video, dude. Bob, this is just a regular old Slayer, swap Slayer. We got freaking new stuff going on. Too many things. Not even going to talk about all of them. We're going to get them all sorted out. But you may see some things, really cool things going on here. You may holler at me. I'll explain it to you. But we're not going to talk about too many of them right now because who knows what's actually going to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to work out some details. And I don't want to freaking spoil the beans. You know what I'm saying? So, spill the beans, spoil the beans. Either way, dude. So, this guy with little freaking mountain shocks is what they're called. Doesn't have a super ton of dropout. It's actually quite limited. Yeah, so that's it, dude. He's got a lot of flex, not a super ton of dropout. If I could get that hook up there, it will pull and wrap around, but just didn't quite get the pull, the wrap around right there. So that's all right, dude. This guy's not quite as big as some of the other rigs that we put around out here. So this guy, freaking killing, bro. Killing it. We are, I don't know, probably 450-ish grams. We have flubs in the front, foams in the back. We got a cool freaking custom cut on our scramblers. RC all-wheel drive type. Looking freaking killer. So, dude, what do you think? What do you freaking think? Your boy Josh is freaking proud. I love this thing. So this was just a prototype. This is actually a super rough print. Which is, something we're going to have to work on. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do all this. But anyways, this is just a rough print with some freaking lacquer on it, and it turned out freaking amazing. I obviously sanded, went through the process a few times. I didn't think about it. I tried to use marker, and then I sprayed lacquer on it, and it melted it, and it looked absolutely terrible. So I did another coat, and it came out okay. It looked freaking crazy with just the red on there. It was much darker. I thought the comparison, the contrast was a better contrast, but whatever, dude. This was just a prototype, and I was like, hey, let's try and practice some work and some finishing. Let's show it off. So there you go, dude. All right, dude, pulling across the face here. Doesn't look like too much of a crazy maneuver, but I promise you it's not real easy. Not that it's hella hard on the vehicle, but you just got to be in the right spot and you got to be sensitive. So not really the best exit there. That was my fault. So we just went down show. We can do it when we go straight down, but trying to turn down something like that, it's on two angles. You're turning back over yourself, and you got to get the rear end to be behind you better. So here we go, bellied out right there, just a little bit, pushed to the side. Dang it. Look at that, to wheels. I don't know if there was any flip overs that I had that were not to wheels. I don't know, I forget. It seems like everything went to wheels. So dope, or it was saveable. Freaking A, dude. So this thing, my freaking first body, bro. And I'm pretty proud of it. Looking forward to doing another one in the future, but we got too many things still going with this. Look at the ants, dude. They're like, hey, dude, freaking monster truck. It's like a King Kong Godzilla truck. Huge. It's all difference in perspective, dude. We call this a 24, meaning it's 1/24th the size, and they're like, no, it's not 1/24th. It's 5 billion size. What are you talking about? Come on, let's go. Ooh, look at this. This is a really nasty. Just trying to be sensitive. Just doing our best to make it out of this crazy position. Going too fast will end us for sure. We want to make sure that we're not sliding too much sideways because just look at that nastiness. So dope. So freaking dope. So this guy's running a Nano BAM on an HR overdrive transmission in reverse. So I'm actually overdriving the rear. But it's got a 20% underdrive gear, and then it's got a 33% overdrive gear in the front. So we're sitting at probably about 39% overdrive. So that's pretty rad. Does pretty freaking good. I was not actually trying to go for all that. I thought I would had a 50% underdrive gear is what I thought I had. So I put that in there, but then I was like trying to drive it and it's like no underdrive. It's, you know, it would have been like 6%. You're like, bro, this is not very cool. It was not very underdrivey. So this is the car that I have the absolute most under overdrive in, period, because it's got overdrive transmission to the rear and then an underdrive and an overdrive gear. So you do the math, pretty freaking rad. I was trying to pull up on that. It's a really hard angle from that side. I probably, if I would have hooked, I probably would have bellied and slid sideways. So much better just to continue around the side here. This right here is a very hard place because you have to go very sideways, and as the rocks hit and transition, it's very easy not to see where your angle, how it starts to starts to change as it hits, like, you know, from the bottom of the tire to the side of the tire, these type of things. And it's also very easy to get your rear end to start right here. Your rear end is want to start to go underneath you. So if you're not in correct position and waiting, no, it's very easy to mess that section up. So very cool, great job. Then I was like, hey, dude, I want to go up this. All this is my first drive on the rocks with this guy. I have driven him on the table just a little bit. This is my first actual shakedown run. Well, I mean, I've driven Bob, but not with the body. We probably could use a little bit more weight. But I don't think we can fit any more in the Rattlers. We may need some, I don't know. We'll see, dude. It's freaking killing. I need to put on the scales and see where we're at. But it's absolutely super fun to drive. You know, obviously, we lost a little bit of our side hill. We lost a little bit of our climb as per the way that the suspension and weight was already. But at the same time, it increased the feel, like, dramatically. It feels so freaking good. It's just when you have it's a proper weighted, you know, like, it just feels amazing. So the body is like 30 grams, so not freaking super heavy or anything. Nice jump. So, like, what's struggling right there is the back end hits on the little bump there. We'll see if I can go again. You'll see, you just have to get the rear end to go all the way to the left, and I'm having a struggle time to get the, from this angle. I'm not able to get the rear end to be far enough to the left. So the problem is, once it goes left, then it wants to walk underneath you. I think that's what I did in the first one. So we're going to pass up on the obstacle. It was a fun attempt. Definitely something that I probably could make it, but it might take 20 times to get it just absolutely perfect. So usually on something like that, if you can't get it to walk past, you can get it to hop past and then reposition. But it's, again, going to be luck that you got to be the perfect balance once you get the jump past there. So maybe it happens on your first or third time, but it may take 20 times, which is why I don't often hit that obstacle, because it's so much luck involved. You just either get lucky or you don't. What's up, Rob? Funny enough vid. Yeah, that thing was pretty rad. It's pretty cool obstacle, pretty cool rig. So he was showing, he sent me a video of, I think it's a rig of Capra axles. It's a super sporty, looks like a freaking, looks like just like a sportsman, a super high-end 10-scale sportsman, but it's on Capra axles, I believe. But it was on 1.0 pins, it looked like. So definitely looks like a freaking killer rig, but, you're pushing up high dollar and much bigger than these guys. So this is just a medium, we just stock SCX24 axles. Oh, look at that, look at that. See the little driver mod with the flip, dude? Little kicks, little trigger pulls, dude. Freaking A. So I know I was going over, and so you just send it back to the wheels, bro. Keep it rolling. Looking good, dude. Mini Moab, freaking A, killing the range. I haven't been showing this off, so anybody that's new here, this is my backyard, the freaking range, bro. This is where we slay every day. Pretty much most days I put the car down for at least 5 minutes on the track. Sometimes not. It's not a track, it's a mountain. Okay. So we have the range, and then we have the loose rock section. We also have Woody in the back. that's where we're headed right now. We're going to head back to the Woody, and we're going to finish on just an amazing obstacle that was constructed by my favorite dog, Ranger. He knocks my obstacles over and gives me new things, and this was a freaking awesome obstacle. So stay tuned to the end. I think I'll probably make a short out of it because it is hella dope. It was such a dope climb. Took setup. Took me 3 times to get it right. I show all 3 attempts. The second attempt was just the second part of the climb. So it's not actual. Oh, see, wheels. Great job, dude. Here we go. Coming up the backside of the range. Looking great. If you don't know how to do this, dude, it's freaking easy. You just get some concrete, mix it up kind of dry. Don't work it too much. Use a brush. And then spray paint. It was not real spray paint. It was just acrylic paints. Mixed with water, spray with a water bottle. Built up some color. It's really running out. We need some work, dude. We need some color on the old range, I think.
Ooh, we got this side up.
Kind of been wanting to make some new obstacles. Hey, dude, I'll talk to Rachel. Heck yeah. We need freaking Ranger's been getting out. So this just gives me an idea. Look at that side hill looking dope. Gave me an idea. So okay, so this I wanted to see. We wanted to pull up. So what I want to do is hit this obstacle to the right here. So we're gonna back up real quick, and I wanted to check the side hill, which got me distracted. This is what I want to do. Is what I normally do when I come down here, is to come down and then twist back up. I should have gone ahead and done the whole thing, but I wanted to see first of all if it would just make this climb, which is incredibly hard, slippy climb. If you're not just perfect, it don't go. It definitely is, I think, a little easier with the small rigs, but pretty rad, dude. Pretty rad. Great job. So what I was saying, Ranger was the neighbor's dog. If you didn't know, he dug a hole, came and became my dog because he was too much of a hassle for them to keep up with. So now he's my dog, but he still freaking digs holes every once in a while if I'm not keeping up and giving enough attention, or if I'm upstairs working and, he thinks I'm not paying attention, just gets out, dude, digs another hole, goes through the fence. Doesn't matter what I put in there, dude, he's going to get out. So we talked about putting rocks down, but, dude, where are you going to go buy big-ass rocks? That's expensive anyways. But I could build rocks. How about that, babe? Babe, are you listening? She watches the videos sometimes, or at least maybe not all of them. We're late in the video. She may not be paying attention. We'll just leave it right here. We'll see if she comments. So, babe, can I please cover Ranger's holes with range 2 or the range continuum? How about that? Dude, we put it all down the fence, do like another 25 feet, 30 feet of the range. Oh, my gosh. That would be insane, guy. That would be insane. Because now building obstacles with my level of understanding of crawling and these type of things, jeepers, dude, so fun. Speaking of building obstacles and learning how to build obstacles, rock blocks, dude, freaking shout out. These rock blocks are so freaking fun. They're so easy to build an obstacle just that you can kill on. The one thing I'm debating, I'm like, man, should I have gone with a 2x6? 2x6, you can go right up the end. So I don't know, that should, shout out to any of the guys. What do you think in the comments? Should we change it right now and add and do a 2x6 rock blocks? Should we just add it to the list of parts so you get a second board and make it out of a 2x6? And then from there I was thinking, because I already want to make a 4x4 4x4 foot table to play on. That would be like, again, comp set. But what if, what if you just took this idea and then got like 20 boards? You got a bunch of boards, you just built up, you got 1,000 feet of Velcro, and then you just got after it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just built and just cut hella different shapes, and you could just position on that 4 feet. You could make insane free crawl, like, it would be so fun. Because, like, with that many blocks, you could build up a few feet and have, like, oh my gosh, dude, that would be so fun. But you could do it even bigger. You could, like on a 4x8, whatever. And the cool thing is the Velcro, like, you just pull the blocks out, restack them in a totally new configuration, bro. That will take you, man, if you have 4x8 with seriously just 10 boards, you could build, exploring that would take me, first of all, you got to build it, it'd take forever. But just exploring it would take packs and packs just on your first setup. It might take couple of weeks to explore all the different potentials on a 4x8, on a 4x8 table. And that just was one rig. And then once you've mastered everything, you just pull it all apart and make a new one. Oh my gosh, dude. I hella want to do that. Super duper fun. I just gotta have a place to build a block castle. It'd be so fun. You could build tunnels, dude. All kind of stuff. So this is the final obstacle. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I got sidetracked, dude. Is this the first attempt? Nope. This is the final attempt, dude. We're gonna make it right here. This is it. Look at this thing. Watch this. We worked so hard to get over there. It's super savage. And then freaking nano bam power, bro. On 2S. Look at this. We're just gonna... Come on, bro. Up and over.
Oh, let's go.
Up and over. Come on, dude. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Let's go. Freaking rip till you flip, homies. I hope you have a great one.